Hello, I'm Andrew, and this is my Series 3 of the weekly podcasts 50 Ways to Succeed at Work. These podcasts build confidence and know-how. Consequently, they can help you achieve happiness at work. By the way, that's also the title of my book, available at Amazon and from the book's website, My Happiness at Work. Now for today's episode in Series 3. This is episode 40 in Series 3, 50 Ways to Succeed at Work. Today's episode is Write Like It Matters. Deliver quality writing and make it a career strength. To be successful at work, you need to be alert to the vital importance of effective communication in the workplace. The quality of your writing can significantly affect your career, regardless of your job role. By honing your writing skills, imagine the doors that this could open for you. For example, writing really can influence your career growth. How you write shapes how others perceive you and your work. Whether drafting emails, sending reports to your boss, or preparing proposals. Even if you believe that writing isn't a crucial skill for your present role, think of it from the perspective of your seniors. They've almost certainly seen the impact of good and bad writing on careers. Consequently, their expectations of you for your writing skills may be higher than you think. So be warned. By the way, quality writing is about more than just the words on the paper or the screen. It's about your professional image, which relies on your ability to communicate clearly and well. Good writing also helps to encourage collaboration and teamwork. Your written communications are often people's first impression of you, and that's what you can shape. For example, a well-crafted email or report can showcase your attention to detail and professionalism. Consistent, high-quality writing builds a solid professional image that opens doors to new opportunities. Another gain from clear writing is that it keeps everyone on the same page and reduces the risk of misunderstandings and errors. Similarly, well-structured documents can save time. For instance, a concise project proposal can quickly convey key points to decision-makers, and that way speeding up decision-making. Good writing starts with knowing your audience. Knowing who will read your output makes it easier to tailor it appropriately. Tailoring means you write to meet your audience's needs and expectations. You may need to do some research on those needs. For example, a technical report for engineers will be different from a summary for executives. Yet another essential of good writing is clarity and conciseness. Clarity matters in an organization. Your audience probably has high expectations and little time to plough through irrelevant, poorly presented material. Another vital aspect of clarity is that you avoid jargon and complex language. Aim for directness and always be confident in spelling out essential issues simply. Yet another essential writing requirement is structuring your material. Make sure it has a logical structure and an easily understood framework. Arranging the structure for ease of reading applies to everything from emails to team notes, reports to seniors, and advice notes to newcomers. A sound structure will have headings, bullet points, and paragraphs that organize the information so it flows from one end to the next. If you're writing for seniors in any document longer than a page, offer a management summary. Does that sound over the top? Not at all. Some organizations, such as IBM, have become passionate about ensuring that all company writing must be brief and that most internal documents be kept to one page. Now, here's the least popular writing basic fact of all. Be sure to proofread and edit your written work. Writing well is welcoming constructive criticism. This can help improve your writing skills. However uncomfortable comments may be, they can lead to continuous improvement. So don't be afraid to ask for feedback on your writing. You'll get better with practice. And now, send in the cavalry. There's an army of writing tools now available. You can rely on these aids to ensure your writing reaches the highest professional standard with minimum effort. The downside of these aids is they leave you nowhere to hide. There's no excuse for submitting writing to others which contains grammar, spelling, and punctuation errors. So, here's a quick guide to the best writing tools around. First of all, Grammarly. It's an excellent AI-powered downloadable writing app. It can check your grammar, spelling, punctuation, and style as you write. The instant usable feedback helps you maintain a professional tone, and you'll learn as you go along. The web-based version of Grammarly is more thorough than the app. It works best for long documents and delivers a detailed quality analysis of a readability out of a score of 100. And then there's the Hemingway Editor. This is an excellent but rather demanding tool to use. It improves the readability of your writing by highlighting complex sentences in different colours and offering suggested simplifications. The worst, most confusing or poorly written sentences appear in a lurid colour, warning there's a need for changes. You may also encounter Google Docs, a cloud-based word processor that lets you collaborate and edit in real time. It tracks changes and allows you to revert to previous versions. Other AI support includes ChatGPT, which among other talents can create the excellent context summaries that you often need. These automated summaries can save hours of toiling over this tedious task. Build one or more of these tools into your daily writing routine. You can start by integrating one or two of them and gradually explore others that best fit your needs. And now for top 10 writing tips. These are simple guidelines to ensure that you give people your best quality. First, use the active voice. Now this is tricky. It makes your writing more direct and vigorous. For example, instead of "the report was completed by Sarah," you write "Sarah completed the report." You don't see the distinction? Well, perhaps you need to spend some time on the active voice. Another writing principle is to be specific and avoid vague language. Give details to enhance clarity and precision. For instance, instead of saying, "We need this item soon," say, "We need this item by the end of the week." One of the most valuable principles is to keep sentences short. Long, complex lines of text confuse readers, so aim for brevity and simplicity. Break long sentences into short ones. Much the same goes for whole paragraphs. Keep these to no more than around 4 or 5 lines at most, and use bullet points and lists sparingly. These can be tediously repetitive, so only use them if they improve readability and help your reader grasp the critical information. And eliminate excess verbiage that repeats the same idea. For example, instead of "combine together," write "combine." Add visual elements like charts, graphs, or images to complement your writing. And lastly, share your sources so people know where you got your presenting data, ideas, or quotes. Sources add credibility to your writing and allow others to verify the information. And my final thoughts on all of this: high-quality writing is essential in the workplace. Focus on clarity, structure, and continuous improvement. The quality of your writing speaks volumes about you as a professional. You've been listening to an episode of Series 3 of my weekly podcast, 50 Ways to Succeed at Work. You can hear the other podcasts at the 50ways.site. That's 50.site. There are nearly 100 titles, and you can search for any issue that interests you. If you have any questions, you can always drop me a line from there. Also, check out my book, Happiness at Work. It's packed with great stories, compelling advice, and suggestions for tackling real issues that you can encounter at work. It's at Amazon or at the book's website, myhappinessatwork.com. There's also an audio version if you prefer listening. Join me next week for another unmissable episode in Series 3. Bye for now.